Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. My name is Mike, just in case you are new here, and if you notice that I'm feeling fine and I'm looking great and there's no discoloration to my skin or I don't look like I am feeling like crap, it's because I'm not. Unfortunately, I didn't go to chemo yesterday. Sunday, we ended up going to dinner. All day Sunday was fine. I wasn't in pain, didn't hurt, nothing. Just that was great. Mentally prepping for doing chemo Monday, and we end up going to dinner at about 6 or so. We go to this little Mexican restaurant. I had gotten a shredded chicken burrito. About halfway through it, I was getting kind of full, so I was like, all right, I'm going to take this home. I'll finish it whenever I get there. And then all of a sudden, I got a horrible bout of nausea. I basically gave my friend my card, said, pay for mine, I'll be back. I'm going to the car. Grabbed a puke bag, expecting to vomit. Luckily, nothing happened. Nothing came up. But it still, it hit like a ton of bricks out of nowhere. It was horrible. But once I got some fresh air, got outside, I was fine. Everything was okay. Still felt a little queasy, but I was good. We got back to the house. I made me a big old cup of ice water and just kind of came out in my room and relaxed in my chair, watched some TV, and started feeling better. Well, then about 2 hours or so go by and start getting hungry again. And the only thing we have is pizza that we had ordered like a day or two prior. So, like, screw it. I'll go ahead and warm up some pizza. Ate it just fine. No problem. No nausea. I ate it slow. All of it. So, a little confused, but oh well, I had food, I'm good. Well, I say shortly, this was about 11:30, 12:30, something like that at night. I typically stay up late all the time, but whenever it's the day before chemo, I typically can't sleep in general. But as I've stated before, this house is pretty cold, so I've got my little space heater, and I had that going. I had my hoodie on and whatnot. Well, it started getting a little warm, so I turned off the space heater, and I wasn't cooling off. I was still fairly warm. So I went ahead and I grabbed a thermometer and I took my temperature, and it was sitting at 100.7. Now, for anybody that's going through cancer, chemo, anything like that, when it hits 100.4, you're supposed to go to the emergency room because there could be infection. You could be sick off something, you don't know what it is. In my mind, I immediately went, great, I've got food poisoning. I got sick off the food that I wanted, but because of my short gut syndrome, I was able to get it out and pass it faster than it could make me throw up. But I'm still going to be dealing with the fever from it and the body aches and chills and whatnot. So I waited a little while. It was about an hour or so. Took my temperature again, and it had went down to like 100.2. Like, okay. I think I waited one more hour, and I decided that if it was still at about 100, I was going to take some ibuprofen, because it's a fever reducer, see if that does anything. And if it does, see how I feel in the morning, and go from there. So I take it, and it's back up to like 100.4, so I take the ibuprofen, stay up the rest of the night. I'm just going through my head like, what could this be? But I keep falling back on it's just food poisoning. So it's about 6 o'clock in the morning at this time, and I went ahead and took my temperature, and it was like 99.2. So it was under 100, but still low-grade fevers for people in our situation is not good. So I ended up calling the infusion center at about 7:30, and I told them, hey, here's what happened. And they went, oh, you need to go to the emergency room. Do you feel anything else? Do you feel any pain? Do you feel this? And it's like, no, I feel okay. I just had a bit of a fever and I've kind of got the body aches. I took the initiative and I didn't go to the emergency room because I had fallen asleep after talking to them. And I woke up a few hours later and took my temperature, and it was like 98.7 or something like that. It was like a normal temperature. So I was like, okay, that's taken care of. The only issue now is I was kind of hoping to get a call from her so I can tell y'all what she said. But if I get a call here in a little bit after I post this, then I'll, update y'all on that. But unfortunately, I didn't get to go to chemo because of food poisoning. And that's fun. Because even though I hate doing chemo is what's keeping everything stable right now. So, as of right now, I'm waiting on a call from my oncologist to see what the plan is. I don't want to have to miss. If I don't go this week, next week's my off week, and then I'll start again. That'll be 4 weeks I went without chemo, and I'd really rather not do that. That's kind of where I'm at right now. Figured I'd update y'all and let y'all know. I know a lot of y'all are probably thinking I did chemo, and I know a lot of the comments, y'all are hoping that I'm doing okay. I am okay. I appreciate y'all, reaching out or, sending prayers and love and all that. It means a lot. But I just want to let y'all, I wanted to let y'all know that unfortunately I wasn't able to go because of these circumstances. And yeah. And I guess my little tidbit of advice is just watch what you eat and where you eat. I know it can happen anywhere at any time, but another reason why I'm pretty sure it was just food poisoning is because I'm the only one that ate chicken. Everybody else had fajitas or beef or whatever. No, I had a chicken burrito, and that's on me. So, silver lining is though, short gut syndrome saved me from probably a lot of puking, which is really good because I hate doing that. I hate puking. Thank you so much for checking on me and stopping by and watching this video. I hope you're having a fantastic Tuesday or whatever day you're watching this on. And always keep an eye out for them silver linings. And until the next video, I will see you. Bye-bye.